Patients are generally taught to be very subservient and grateful. You can tell people, you can put up posters, these are your rights, and they're all over our hospital. These are the patient's rights. But without explaining to people or showing them the consequences of demanding your rights and showing them strategies of how to actually exercise their rights, you're not going to get anywhere. You can have the best policy, you can have all the posters up there. So we had an experiment with HIV-positive mothers that worked quite well, because for the first time women were saying, well, doctor, please tell me your name, or introduce me, or are you a doctor, or are you just somebody walking into my room? Please close the curtain, I have the right to privacy, I have the right to confidentiality. So at the beginning, the hospital was sort of saying that, my patients were cheeky. But within 9 months, people were responding. I mean, we didn't go in a confrontational attitude, but already they were saying, no, this is how it's done now. And it's interesting how easy, from a bottom-up approach, you can institute that. Are you sleeping? How are you sleeping?
Not well at all.
And your tummy movements?
Tummy movements, okay.
Godfrey is very young. He's 41 years old. And he has one of the more painful types of cancer, which is cancer of the pancreas.
The pain at the beginning, it was a bit okay. After a month or two, it starts picking up. They put me on the morphine pill, one a morning, one at evening. It did not help at all.
He's in advanced stages of cancer. So often the pain in that type of cancer is very difficult to manage.
I couldn't pick up a light object, and I thought, Godfrey, how can't you? Because the pain is in your bones. You get sore, you need help. And then I went back to my doctor and I said, Doctor, you know what, I can't anymore. The pain is too severe.
10 years ago, in South Africa and in many places throughout the world, and today in many places in South Africa, he's typically a patient that would have been sent home with the doctor saying there's nothing more we can do. And he would have just lay on his bed and had a very difficult and painful and distressing rest of his life. The swelling, it looks like it's coming down a bit.
That's, yes.
Yes, it is. How is the pain now?
So, yeah.
Out of 5?
Out of 5.
It's a 5 out of 5 right now. Okay. All right. And last night also a 5 out of 5? All right.
No, last night was a 10 out of 5.
A 10 out of 5? Was he crying? Was it bad? All right. He definitely needs increased morphine. He's able to tolerate his morphine. He's very functional on his morphine. He was able to walk around. He was saying he goes to the shops. So he's not knocked out with the morphine. He still has pain though, so we still have to increase the morphine.
I'm coping. I'm trying to cope. Because I'm telling myself, Godfrey, you're not going down. You're going up day by day. You're going to help yourself. And I'm trying that every day.
If people knew their rights, I think there would be an outcry for their needs. If someone knows that by not accessing pain medicines, something wrong is happening, and everyone comes together and we all cry out for this, things would be better.